Please take your seats quickly, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Hi guys, and welcome to oneminutetennis.com. In today's session, I want to talk to you about the return of serve. I want to talk to you about why the ready position of the return of serve varies from the other two ready positions, to show you the three different ready positions in tennis, and then how to efficiently take the racket back to give you more time and more consistency on your return of serve. The three ready positions of tennis are often not really understood. So if I'm in a baseline rally and moving around the baseline, then my ready position will be around and about chest height here. So I'm going to be relatively tall moving around the court with the racket just underneath my chin or just at chest height. If I'm at the net or transitioning to the net, then the ready position should be slightly higher, but my body should be slightly lower so that I'm ready and very efficiently to go down for low volleys or to power myself up for high volleys. So the ready position of the ground strokes is here with the body quite tall. The ready position of the volleys is with the racket higher but the body lower. And the ready position for return of serve, which is what I want to go into details about today, is lower, with the racket lower and the ready position lower. So the racket will be held in this position here, not the ground stroke or volley ready position up here. The reason for this is that we want to take the racket back as smoothly and efficiently as possible. Now, to find a reference for this, I want you to think about having a shelf around the waist. Let me explain what I mean. If I go into my return of serve ready position, then if I imagine that at waist height here, I have a shelf and it's just spanning around the body. And now I rest the racket butt just on the shelf here. And now I'm resting it, I'm low and ready to move. And if the ball comes to my forehand, then I just slide the racket along the shelf. On the backhand, I just slide the racket along the shelf. Doesn't matter if it's two-handed or one-handed. By using the shelf, the take back of the racket is incredibly efficient and very, very easy to shorten and abbreviate, which is obviously necessary when the serve is fast. So showing you from this direction, there's my racket resting on the shelf. Here's my imaginary shelf, and the racket goes back and then forwards. From the backhand side, here's my racket resting on the shelf, and now the racket goes back and then forwards. This motion, this movement of taking the racket back on the shelf from an already shelf height is essential to get the racket in position to play against a vicious, powerful and fast serve. So remember, three ready positions. The high one is for the volley, the high ready position, the low body. The ground stroke, a taller body and a kind of in the middle ready position. And then for the return of serve, drop that racket, we get a low body, drop that racket onto the shelf and take the racket back on the shelf. And you'll be guaranteed to create much more time for yourself on return of serve and to be more consistent and sometimes be able to counterattack even the most powerful serves. I hope this makes sense. I'd love to know your thoughts on the three ready positions and on the shelf for the return of serve. And you know we love your feedback and I try to reply to every single comment. And if you want to practice the return of serve or any other part of your game, have a look at our partners playyourcourt.com. They send tennis coaches to your local area or they find practice partners of your level to play on your local courts. It's a great service, it's inexpensive, and there's a discount on their membership if you click the link in the comments section below. And if you like this idea or any other of our ideas, have a look at what online coaching can do for you. We have a unique service. We start with video analysis, but then we make tailor-made lessons such as this for your game to take you to the next level. We also do one-to-one online consultations. It's inexpensive and it's incredibly successful. We're helping players of all ages, all levels, and all over the world. So for your return of serve to be more consistent, more powerful, more successful, make sure that you use the correct ready position and then use the shelf, and you will have a better return of serve today. Thanks for watching. See you next time for more unique tennis lessons that really work.